Hello guys, welcome to Samzit Architectural Design. Our previous video we learned how to create our template and then um, our levels for our three-bedroom house modeling. And this is a step-by-step process where even a beginner can also learn and design something for his client. So without wasting my time, we go in to our ground level to start our design. So if you are new here, urging that you hit the notification button, subscribe to my channel, like, and then you can also share. If you have any problem too, you can also hit in the comment section so that we can share ideas together. So to begin with our ground floor arrangement, what we have to do is we go to architecture, then we click on wall. Ghana here, our wall thickness is always 150. Our wall thickness is 150 as the genetic concrete walls. We use a standard of 150 dimension for our wall thickness. So if you click on the wall, you go to edit type, and then you go to duplicate, type in wall. I have already created the wall, so you type in this, click on OK. Then you go to edit, then you change the dimension to 150. After you change the dimension to 150, you can also go to the material area here and apply some materials on it so that when you go to the rendering in the 3D form, you can see something nice. So without wasting my time, we click on OK. So what we have to do now is we have to arrange our room. That's a three-bedroom house model, step by step. If you don't even know how to use the software, we are going to use step-by-step process so that you can also learn something. So without wasting my time, we go in. So we take draw our wall. So first, the one that we are going to do is our bedroom. Our bedroom is having a size of 4 meters by 4 meters. So to offset a wall, to offset this, or to offset your room 4 meters by 4 meters, you click you click on you type O, then you press enter to offset, or you click on the wall, then you click on offset, then you type in here 4 meters. That's 4,000 millimeter. And before you start this, let me explain this to you. To get the actual dimension of the bedroom, always when the bedroom size is 4 meters, you have to add 0.15 to it. When your bedroom size is 4,000 millimeters, you have to add 150 millimeter to it so that you can get the actual size of the room. When it's a washroom that you are doing and the dimension is maybe 1,500, you have to add 150 to it to make it 1650 millimeter so that you can get the actual size of what you want. So without wasting my time, we type in our dimension is 4150. As I said earlier, that we add 150 to it. So we offset this one. So we click on one of the walls, then we create similar. We want to create the same wall, so we create similar. So we draw another wall here. Then what you have to do, you have to offset and again we come to offset. Then we have our dimension there already, so we click on offset. Then what you have to do, you have to also offset a washroom, which will come somewhere here, and the washroom is what, 2 meters. You type in 0, then press enter, sorry, then 2150, type and then click here. We also have another bedroom. This is 4 meters 50, sorry, yeah, then another one, and I have to extend this one to this, extend this one to this. If you don't know how to trim, this is how we trim. If you want to use the trim button, trim tools, you click on this trim, This means that you can trim. If you click on this and this one is going to delete. If you click this and this, here is going to delete. If you click here and here, this place is also going to delete. So let's try and see. Click here and then you click there, it trims, and then click here and then click here, it also trims. And we also have one trim there that you can also use different method. If you click on this one and then you click on this wall, then you left click and hold, then you drag it over these walls. All the ones at the left side will be deleted. If you apply the same thing here and you drag, the ones at this side will also be deleted. Sorry, also be deleted, as you can see how it is. So what you have to do now is you have to also offset another 1 meter to this side. So you go to offset, then you type in 1500, 1150. Then you offset this one to this side. Extend this our wall here. You can also start doing something as you are watching the video. You can also practicing your own how you want your room arrangements to be. So I'm just showing how you use the tools. So here we want to break this wall. If you want to break this wall so that you can um, divide into two, you come to you click on this tool, that split element. You click on it, then you click on any of the wall where you want, exactly where you want to split. You click there, then you cancel. You see, as when we select, they are different uh, things all together. You can't select them together, so you have to select one, then you drag this one to this side. You select this one too, then you drag it up to this end. So we have to also trim this one. Click on the trim, then get rid of all these things. So we have our bedroom, our washroom, and then we have another bedroom, and then another bedroom here. So what we have to do, we have to also create another bedroom which can also be at this side. So we have to offset one. The size of our bedroom is 1500, so 1650 to this side. Then extend this one. Since this is our bedroom, this has reduced our bedroom size, we have to increase it. You see how brave it is? You can adjust the dimensions without going in for a measurement or something. You click on any of the wall, you will know the dimension that you have. You can just type in here, then you adjust it, add the number, the addition dimension that you want to add to it so that you adjust it for you. So what we want here, we want this bedroom to be 4 meters. Type in 4 meters. Sorry, 4000. See that? Sharp, very simple. So what you have to do, we also have a dining and then a living area and then kitchen in which we also have to um, arrange them. So what we have to do now, we offset our kitchen, our hall, we offset our dining. So let's offset our dining, which is 3 meters. So we add 150 to it to this side. We also have small visitors wash, which is you have to also offset 1050 because we add 150 to it. So see we have our actual length. So what you have to do, also add another 3000. Go to offset, type in 3150. So something like that. So from here to here, we have to offset from here to here to 1500. So offset one, sorry, 1650. Then bring it to this inside. Then we drag it all the way to this side. And try something. It's very simple. Very, very simple. I don't know why uh, you guys, some people are scaring you. It's difficult. No, 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 no. Revit is the cheapest software that you can use to model. So what you have to do is you have to also break here so you can get what you want. Mhm. So uh, this place is going to be something like our dining. So I have to break this side, then drag it to this side small, drag this one here. Okay, so I think this one too, I have to break it, then drag this one to this side. Okay, so what you have to do next, um, this one will extend to that side because we have a kitchen here, and then we also I have to delete this one. I have to delete that one, and then what you have to do, you have to offset our living area, which is 7 meters, 7.5 meters. So you click on offset, then 7650, hit enter. So when our hall is very big, our hall is very, very big enough. So you have our hall, the whole of this place to be our hall. I think it's cool. So make here 200. So um okay, so you have to adjust this one and join elements, then drag this one. Sorry, after. So what you have to add now is our porch, which will come in front of this place. So you have to adjust that one too. So we have to set another our porch. Sorry, our porch is going to be some 1350 set inside. So now we are going to add our text. Now we are done with our room arrangement. We have our living area here, bedroom, another bedroom, and then we also have uh this place being another bedroom, so 3 bedroom, and then we have the dining kitchen being and the dining here, living area. So what I have to do is I'll just create another some balcony here. Uh, Create another one. It can also be, I want to align the same thing in this place. So that one being set, we have to also add in our text. So our text is going to go to annotate. On the toolbar you will see annotate there. So you click on text, type in, make it bold small, then type in bedroom, bedroom, then you click outside the box, then you can click another here, another bedroom, make it bold and then small. So another bedroom, you type in here bedroom, and then uh, type in here living area, then we have our porch here, then click here and then add our dining area, then we have our kitchen here. Our kitchen, we have to provide it with a store, so don't worry, after the text we'll add our store to it. So this is just some small demonstration that I'm showing how you can also draft your plan or start with your modeling on the ground floor, on the ground level. So let's finish adding our text. So here will be your WC. I have another one here. This place and this will be your balcony. So I think we are done adding our text, and we have to create a storeroom for this this our kitchen, because they can't they can't be sending food stuff to the kitchen like that without a storeroom. So they have to have a kitchen store. So I have to break this side. I want them to move in the same grid line. That's why I just extended that line to give it to him. So I have to extend this one too. So I can trim this, then break here again. You can see we have something like we can give this place as a storeroom or something. You can change here, make it 1500. We can be big enough. We have a dining area, which is cool. Yes. So now we have to go to our ground floor. Our ground floor. This here is our ground level. You cannot add windows, doors, and whatever to it. You don't add windows and doors to ground level. You go to the ground floor. That's where you're going to show or add your windows, your openings, your doors. Everything is going to be done on what? In fact, the fixtures too is going, or the families is going to be imported in the ground floor, on the ground floor, sorry. So you go to our ground floor, or you go to the project browser and then double click on the ground floor. You see that the design that, or the arrangement that we did, will also appear on the ground level. So what we have to do is we go back to the ground level, then we select our text that we did, select similar in the entire project, right click on them, right click on any of the text, then you go to select similar in the entire project, you go to the toolbar, then you copy it to the clipboard, then you go to paste, click on the down arrow, then you say align to selected view, then we want to align it to the ground floor so that we can see the text also on the ground floor, not only on the ground level. So we click on OK. So if you go to the ground floor, you will also see our text there, which we just did. So our text, now we have our text here. We can indicate our rooms, our bedrooms, and the living area, and then the porch. So what we have to do now is we have to add grid lines. It's very necessary, but the grid lines in at the field, that one they are going to use the grid lines to dig their trenches, position their columns, and all other things. So it is very necessary to add grid lines to our project. So let's go back to our ground level. Then we go to architecture on the toolbar. Then we will see a grid line here. We click on one of it, we click on it. Then we position it at the center of the wall. We have a horizontal grid lines and the vertical grid line. We are going to do the horizontal grid lines first. So what we have to do is we click on the center of the wall, then we move it up to the end of this side, something like this. Then we click on it again, we drag it from that place to also position it here. So what we have to do, as we did in when we setting our leveling, we check this box so that our bubble will also appear, so that it will look nice like this. So what we have to do is click on it, and then we see copy it from the two. So we select it from the center, then we place it at each center. You can see that the center, it marks the center here. So click there, go, sorry, we copy again, then go to select multiples, then you copy from the center, then you place it here. We have another center here, we have another center here, that another wall that we have to place it at the center. Place it at the center here. So all the walls, sometimes it's not all the walls. Some walls doesn't need grid lines. So you click on the center. Here to you click on center. You can ignore some of the walls, but this one I think they all need grid lines. So we have to give them grid lines. So this is how we have our horizontal grid lines. See, all the horizontal walls are having their grid lines very nicely so that they can use them to dig their foundation trench. So we have to add our vertical grid lines. So you go to architecture on the toolbar again, then you go to grid lines, then come to this side at the end of this side or at the end of that side, then click from the center of the wall, you drag it to up to extend it more so that when you're adding the dimension you get enough space. So escape, then you click on this bubble line, then drag it to get enough space, then you check this bubble again. So you change the number inside, so you make it alphabet. You see, the same thing will also apply here, which is very nice and interesting. So you have to copy that one too. So you copy from the center, then you place it at the center of each wall. As I said earlier, some walls doesn't need uh, grid lines, so we just leave them. This one like this, I will not give it a grid line, but they will not dig a trench for this. We'll just partition it at the ground floor. So we give this one a grid line, and then this one to I don't think that I'll give it a grid line. So I'll give this one also a grid line at the center, then give this one a grid line. So see, we have our grid line well arranged very nicely. If they are merging together as we did earlier, you click on them, then you click, you see some zigzag sign here, you click on it. See, you can adjust it to level how you want it to be. So this is how it is. Go to this side and do the same thing. Click on the zigzag sign, have it very nicely. So Revit, I said Revit is the easiest way, to add even grid lines to your line. After you're done with your model, then export to AutoCAD and do your details. Very simple. I'll be doing that one in my next video. But what you have to do again, you have to go to the ground floor, then add our our openings. I mean the doors, the windows, whatever you want to do it there again. So I would like to check all these bubbles again. I would like to check all of them. You click and then you check them. So without wasting time, we will start to add our doors. Or firstly, after we're done with our arrangement, we have to add a slab to the ground floor level. We have to add a slab. And how do we add slab to our ground floor level? Let's go on and see how we are going to go about that. So firstly, you go to architecture, you see that we have a floor here. Click on it, go to architecture floor slab, then go to the properties, you go to edit type, then you duplicate the slab, hit OK. You can duplicate it and name it any name that you want to give to it. So if you duplicate, you can give it maybe slab. You can name it as slab 1. And then click OK. Then edit the dimension of your slab. Okay? You can edit the dimension of your slab since it's not going to carry any load, any too much load, just one story. I'm going to change it from 150 mm to 125 or yeah 175. Let me change it to 175. Sorry. 125 mm. Hit OK. So after you hit OK, this is what you're going to see on your tools. So you can click on the, if you click on the line, meaning that you are going to model the slab by yourself by clicking at the joint, at each joint to finish, at where you start. You click at the joint to end it at where you started earlier. So we'll go in for this one, which means we will pick the center of our wall. So we'll pick a line, then we zoom into our wall, click the center of our wall. If you are placing the slab, place it at the center of the wall. Else, when you are doing the modeling, you're going to appear, the slab is going to project outside the model, which will not make the building nice. So you click in the center of the wall. So we click here, sorry, to undo it, click at the center, sorry, oh, center to center, center to center, center to center of the walls. Oh shit, okay, center. Yeah, I know there's a wall which has been overlapped there. So I have to also click here. So, oh, we'll click here too. Click another one here. And then we click here. Around all the walls, external walls. So you have, what you have to do, you have to trim. You have to trim them. This one and this. And then you have to trim this one and also this. There's one joint element. Then you also have to trim this and this. One joint element. Then you also have to trim this and this, and trim this one and this one, which will have your slab inside all the external walls. See how it's being done very nicely. Then you click on OK. I will not save it now, so you can save it, but I'm not going to save it for now. So what you have to do is you go to model. You go to the model, you will see how the slab is being arranged. The slab is in the, how the slab is being placed on the ground floor. So this is our slab. As you can see, we have our slab inside or on the ground floor. This is it, very nicely. So what we have to do next, we add our opening, that's our doors, and then windows. So we go to ground floor, then we go to, first we have to add our windows. So we click on windows. Revit has an already families which when you are installing the software it gives you. So we would like to import some of the families inside. They are very nice. You are not going to create your own windows. So what we have to do now is go to, from the tools, click on the windows, you will see load family, which you click on the load family, and then it will open a file for you. We are not using metric, we are not using imperial, we are using metric. As I said earlier, we are using metric template. So we have to go in for metric library. We have to go in for metric library, this one. If you're using imperial template, then you have to use imperial library. So we go in for metric library, then we go to windows. As you scroll, we have different type of families. We have columns, we have caseworks, annotations, boundaries, we have doors, detail items, railings, structure framing. So we are dealing with windows now. If you can't click on window and then you come and take door, it will not work. If you click on the window, make sure you pick a window from there. So you click on window, then you can see we have different types of windows which is being projecting here. And the one that we are going to make good uses of, we are going to use this window. Sorry, I'm about to search for it. we're going to use this window. You click on open. There another another thing pops up, which we are supposed to pick our dimension for our window. What's the type of window that we are going to use? Is it a 900 by 600 millimeter window? Is it a 900 by 900 window? So what we have to do is I'm going in for 1200 by 1100 millimeter window. So I click here, then click on OK. So now I'm placing, I just want to do some small editing on my window. I click on edit type, then I change the height of my window to be 1200 mm. Click on OK, then I start placing it here. And note this, each bedroom or any bedroom is supposed to have two windows. A cross section what windows. You see, when I say a cross section window, you see I place one here and I place another one here. They are cross section. So if there is air blowing to this side, at the end it will pass in here. If there is air blowing in through here into the room, at the end the heat will also pass here. So they should have a cross section windows, two at least. So from the dining here, I'm not going to place it. I'm going to create um, window, some family window here. So I'm not going to create anything. I will just leave it. And the kitchen, I will give it only one window, which I will place at this side. Then this bedroom, I'm supposed to give it two windows. So I'll just to this side, give it two windows. Then what I have to do is give this one to another window. Then our living area, I'll give one window here and then another window here. Then give our last window, I'm giving it three windows, which looks very nice. And what you have to do now is you select one of the window, you select similar in the entire project. We're going to do some small thing at the properties. You scroll down, you see that the ceiling height of the windows is 2100, which means that from the ground floor to the top of our window is 2100 millimeter. That's the height where they will place our lintel. Lintel is placed on top of all our openings, that's the windows and the doors. So and the height is 2100 millimeter. So since we are done, let's go to our 3D and see how the windows that we placed looks like. See, we have a very nice windows which is being placed, and there's more that we have to add. So this one is open. You click on the space bar. You see that it will change. It will change very nicely. Yeah, we have all our windows being arranged. So let's go and add the rest. So we have added all our bedrooms windows. We have to add also or gives our washrooms also windows or openings. So we go to windows again, we load family. Since we open it already, it will also be given it to us as it is. So we search for our type of window we want to use, and I want to use this one for our washroom. I click on open. So our washroom dimension, I'm going to use 600 by 900 millimeter windows for our washroom. Click on OK. Then, as I said earlier, I go to the edit type. I'm using 900. Yes, the width is 600 and then the height is 900. So I'm making all of them 900 by 900. Then I click on OK. Then I start placing my windows to the washroom. So I have one window here at the WC. So So you have to click on it, adjust it and move it. It's simple. So you right click and go to create similar, then you create similar as here, then you create another similar. I think all the washrooms is done. All the washrooms is done. And I think we are having some problem here. We were supposed to create a balcony that goes through here so that this bedroom, okay, so this bedroom will share this one. Okay, sorry, I thought we were having a problem. But yes, still we have to divide it into two. We have to bring this one and this here, and then here can be a passage through for both uh, bedrooms. So this is how it's going to be. So without wasting much time, and we have to add grid line. We have to give it a grid line. We go back to our ground level, then we go to grid lines. Click on the grid lines, and you place it at the center. You drag it to where we want it to be. So we click there. So what you have to do again, drag it, extend it to this side. Then we check the box. Then we name it. Let's give it a name. Let's give it 12. So I just want to change this one to 13, 21. I just want to name them all. So this one will be our C now. And this one will be our, let me change this to 12. And then change this to D. Then change this to 13. And then change this to E. And then change this one to F. Very simple. So we have solved that problem too. So let's go to 3D and see how our our model looks like. Our model looks like. Please, if you want to create, if you want to give your wall this kind of material, if you click on the wall, then you go to edit type, then you go to edit, then you come here and then up, click on this small box here, a pop-up will appear, then you create new, come to create new, then you see default new material, then you right click and go to duplicate, then you type in the name that you want to give to the material. Let's say wall 1, let me give it wall 2. Then I come here and then click on this box that's open close asset in my browser, and what I have to type in here is what? Travit. Then you have it here, then you click on this small arrow, then you close, then hit OK. Let's wait for it to apply on it. Let's wait small. It's very simple. So how you create it, it's very simple. It's easiest. So when you finish, then you click on OK. It will be applied to whatever you want to do. So these are our windows that we check in. So what the next thing that we are going to do is we're going to add doors. We're going to add doors, and I don't want this video to be too long, so I will cut this one short. Then if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and share. If you have anything that's bothering you, you can also hit in the notification button so that we can share ideas together. Once again, I'm Samuel Zidima, and this is some Zid Architectural Design. Let's work together to build something up, to make our work easy. Thank you very much.